This meat grinder is hungry. Hey y'all, I just got off work. I'm going to head down the road just a short ways to this farm that has got a few deer running around on it. I'm gonna try to kill a doe for the grinder so I can make more snack sticks, because the first batch I made didn't last very long. And I need a little more meat, so we'll see if the does are moving. Got the L308. Gives us some open fields here. Some really weird looking deer out here. Anyways, there's a couple guys who hunt out here occasionally, and I will too occasionally, and it's my first time out here this year for deer. We'll have to go up over that rise. I just bumped a deer. Oh, it's right there. It stopped. I can't tell what it is. There it goes. I bumped a deer. It was not in the field. It was right here, like 10 yards from me. Nothing out on this end. Alright, it's time to head back home and get everything loaded up and ready for the morning. I'll be heading out to some public land once again. The objective is the same: kill some does for the meat, for making snack sticks, and also because I haven't donated one yet to Hunters for the Hungry, I really want to kill one for that. But either way, I'm going to be going after him, so stick with me. Well, I just pulled into this spot and there's a little fawn that just came across the road in front of me right before I parked. Well, it's about 10 o'clock and big zero this morning. Sun finally came out. It's not bad. Pretty nice weather. I'm gonna hunt somewhere easy access this afternoon because I've got other stuff going on this evening. This is pretty easy access here. I could come back here, but I think I'm gonna go somewhere else. I was wanting to hunt this cut cornfield this evening, but I'm not seeing the kind of deer sign I want to see. There's a little bit. There's a little bit of green browse, but not much. It's still really brown. Usually they put a cover crop for the winter. They didn't do that this year. At least not in this field. So I'm gonna go pick another spot. I haven't been in this thicket in a while, but I have killed a couple does here in the past. If you didn't notice, there's that traffic noise again, so I'm hunting close to the road. I decided to settle with this. I really wanted to sit on a field because I got my 308 and I want to see far and see to the last minute shooting light, and finally convinced myself that might not be the best option with what I got available. I'm just going to pick a spot here. It's not the wind I like to hunt here, but the deer tend to come from a different direction every time I see them in here, so I'll just have to face into the wind and hope the deer show up. might be the first deer I didn't get on video, but it's only the fourth one I've killed this year. And she picked me off is why I shot her. I shot her head on about 25 yards. She was standing right there. But the camera was over here, so it's what it is. Start needing some deer meat, I'll take the shot anyways. Alright, so she was standing somewhere in this line of sight here, but I found, I was looping around back and I found a speck of blood over here, which is the way she ran. Real wet, the ground is real wet, but we got blood. Here's a fresh track where she dug into the ground. There's a speck of blood there. I mean, I hit her head on, so it's not the most ideal shot, but she was close and had her in the scope just right, so I don't think she went far. I'm not sure what this blood trail is going to be like. If I had to guess, we got some lungs. Here's a tip in case you didn't already know this. Some of you already know this. First of all, you don't go in the woods without TP. You'll regret it. It also doubles as a good blood tracker. I can see the direction this deer is traveling if I drop pieces of toilet paper along the blood trail if it's sparse like this. I don't think this does much farther, but I'm still going to keep following this trail. Well, it's been a combination of following blood and following tracks. Obviously it's very muddy in here, so I've been able to follow her actual trail straight to the creek. And I believe my search is over. She's a good one. Oh, that's a big doe. There's where I shot her. Oh good, I hit her on the side, so maybe hopefully I didn't nick the guts. Well, we'll find out. That's a good sized doe. Before I get to gutting this deer, I would like to mention that I don't recommend a head-on shot on a deer with a bow or a smaller caliber rifle, or if the deer's too far away. If that deer's in close and you're confident you could shoot her right where you're supposed to, then go for it. This 308's got a lot of knockdown power, so even if it's a single lung shot, it's going to do some real hydrostatic damage. There's going to be a shock wave, and as you can see, this doe didn't make it very far, but the blood trail was real spotty with a caliber that usually leaves great blood trails. So just a little word of advice, just because you can doesn't mean you always should shoot them there. But in this case, I knew it was going to work out, and it worked out perfect. So just keep that in mind. Let's get this deer out of here.